Something you ain't know. Every city, D gets a flow. 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not foe, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. Let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, D gets a flow. 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show. Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not foe, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. Let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review Show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, D gets a flow. 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will and the Don. What's going on, sir? How you doing, sir?
What's going on? Slow motion on the snowy, starting to be Thursday. So yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, hey, if I hear another one of co-hosts do anything that revolving with slow motion, no motion, snow motion, rain motion, oh my goodness, come on, guys, what's going down? I hope everybody's I hope everybody's making it home safely from work or the store or whatever they doing. It's supposed to have a nice little, snow, sleet, and all that kind of stuff. So, we know Jefferson County is taking forever. Always take forever and quit playing. Ain't nobody trying to go sleep and all of a sudden have to wake up 5 o'clock or something like that, get those texts. Go ahead and dismiss it.
Might as well go ahead.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead, man. Get all that silly shit, Now, there's other places that's hanging around. Good luck with that one, too. So, a snowy day, and we're going to go ahead and rock and roll. Y'all know how we do. Big time. Let's get it cracking. Social media, you know where to find us at. If you don't, now you know. Shout out to the sponsors, Mile Beard Company, In Touch Therapy, Dr. Dion Woods, and T-shirt hooligans. Big time. Got a lot to cover, so we're going to hit the ground running. Y'all know how we do. Let's go ahead and start with something that broke yesterday. Michigan fires head coach Moore, head coach Moore, Sharon Moore. And if you don't know, now you know. I like to educate people. He was on the Louisville staff and from 2009 to 2013. He was a grad student for a couple of years, and then he was a tight end coach under Charlie Strong.
Yes, he was.
Woo, man, you talking about climbing the ranks, and I think people forget. I heard where Mr. Harbaugh had it in his contract where Mr. Moore would be the interim if something happens, suspension, right, different stuff like that. He won that big Ohio State game last year. They was all loving him. Mm-hmm. Man, they was itching for any inkling to get rid of him, and he served it on a platter.
Gave it right to him.
Who y'all go? There y'all go. I'm gonna hey, don't worry. Y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing. I'm gonna give it to you and kiss this 30 millions goodbye. It's bad, when you do stuff, and who to us to judge. But you served it on the platter, man. You did. messing with the staffers, and giving people raises, your mistress raises 40 G's, and she's just 40 G's. She went from 50 something, which I don't know how she even made 50 something, to 90 G's. What you talking about? What you say down all the time? Let me check the books. Check the books.
Man, that's
Check
what
the
they
books. They check the books, and this is the crazy thing. If you think they didn't know that was going on, shame on you. It took him talking about, I'm gonna kill myself. They didn't do it. I'm gonna kill her. Woo! There we go.
All right.
Book
Signals.
Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. Book him, Dano. We got him. We got a live one.
Yeah.
And we got him.
Yeah.
We out of here. We out of here. That's just cause. We out of here, bro. You threaten people. You threaten to kill somebody. Duty to warn. We out of here. Thank you, Mr. Moore. We can terminate all this shit. Everything must go. Everything out of there. And here you go. What'd you say? Hold my bird. Let me show you something. Let me show you some buffoonery at its finest. And that was buffoonery at its finest. Wow. Nobody to blame but yourself. No, blame but yourself. And even if the people when you're in domestic situations, relationships, you always say some stuff like he would have got away if he said, I'm gonna hurt myself. Nah, bro. Nah, you brought somebody else in there, and you did it. Way to go. You really helped them out. They probably hoped that you did it earlier when everybody else was firing them coaches.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
They hate that now.
Yeah. Now they got to go into NFL ranks, pretty much, or go back to some other, because Michigan's a big name. I mean, that's a big brand. That's a huge brand with a lot of money. So some of them cats are still on the table. They was off the table, but they on the table now. They are on the table. When you saw this, Don, what was your thoughts of Mr. Moore?
I mean, first off, when I first saw it, I'm like, it's thinking like, hold up. Because it was kind of like before you got to read the details, the fine print and everything else. You just surprised like, what? I mean, really? Then it started, the spiral effect started coming and like, hold up. Like Jay Uso does, like, run it back. Like, hold up.
Right.
Hold up. So he was having an affair with someone on the staff. Okay, so she was and he did what?
Yeah.
So because at first that's all you knew was he got arrested. So
got fired and then arrested. Like what you do? Yeah.
Right. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, maybe it's some sexual. He might have raped her or he did something. I'm thinking I don't know because we don't know the details yet.
Right.
So then when it comes out, this fool did, you idiot. Like,
yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Nobody can offend it. You know what I'm saying? Defend it. Nobody can defend it. I mean, pretty much.
Because it's not like you can be like, I seen somebody, I know you're not feeling sorry for this guy. I know you're not like have sympathy. Because it ain't no sympathy. It's your own stupid self. That's a stupidity. I'm making up words.
What's that word? What's that word? Damn.
I'm making up.
Don King. You sound like Don King over there.
Right. Just make it up. But that's just how stupid he is with the action that he did. It's just like,
that's bad.
Bro, why you making us look bad, bro? Like, come on, that money's gone to your head. Like, look, you got one at home. You just can't be happy with the one at home. No, you have to go with the other block. Like,
that
come
money,
on, bro.
The crazy thing, unless they had a moral contract, which a lot of people don't put no moral stuff in there. It is the image and all that. They suspend you or whatever. So the cheating and stuff wasn't even it. Once you threaten to kill her, it wasn't even yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It was that you threatened to kill another person, bro, and that was the easy way out for them. You did it. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. 30 million. 30 million down the drains. Your career is over. Done.
Yeah,
it's over. It's done, dude. You can't even, man, dude. You can't go home. You ain't got a job. You got to get out of Michigan. Like, you really got to move out of the state, right? You got to get out of there, bro. You done. Like, you got, and think about it, he's 39 years old, and he's got to wait. He's got to wait some years, and then you'll see him on somebody's staff down there in New Mexico somewhere. New Mexico, A&M, some shit down there. He'll be the offensive coordinator or something like that. After about 5 years, he's got to disappear about 5. Then he come back and and people ain't gonna. Then they're gonna do their search and be like, man, is this? Oh man. So it's gotta die. It's gotta die. If Art Browns can come back, and his program had about 70 rapes or something, 70 sexual assaults, and he's back coaching. Like, he should never been allowed. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen. It can happen. It's just you will never be a head coach again, though. You'll never. I mean, you for real, dude. It's a wrap. But hey, it's all on you. Like Don basically said, it's all on you. So you out of here, brother. You out of here. You are out of here.
It just doesn't make no sense how stupid you can be. I mean, I don't know if the money goes to these fools' heads or what, but it's like, really?
That close to you, your own personal assistant, basically.
Yeah. Like, was
bro.
it worth it?
Nah,
could have been worth it.
Bro. Nah, it definitely ain't worth it. But I'm going to tell you what is worth it and who is worth it. Indiana quarterback Mendoza named AP Player of the Year. I would be shocked if he does not win the Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's some other dudes, but Indiana. Number one. Football. Number one.
Football.
Dude, Sig said, hey, I told y'all I was coming. Y'all thought I was playing. He knew he had this quarterback coming. He knew as a grad, I got somebody way better than this dude, and I went to the playoffs with this dude. Wait till y'all see who I got coming. And we know they got big-time money, Big Ten money. They got donor money. That's why it's so important that whatever program your donors have to give you an open wallet, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you what's really more impressive to me with this Indiana stuff is their defense. They got a number 2 ranked defense. It might have shot up to number 1 after they crushed us, kept Ohio State at bay. They spent some money on them players, bro. Not just you just can't do it with the quarterback. You got to make sure everybody's ready, man. And that defense, legit. The running game, legit. The whole thing was well spent. They right there. They should have Coach Sig should have a book, a manual. How to make a powerhouse for dummies. How they have the stuff like that for dummies. Right. And I'm gonna let you know. And and it's so funny because we all been seeing the transformation of Vanderbilt. Right? Because that's close to us really. So we see the Vanderbilt. And like, okay, man, they respectable now. They, whatever. Sig said, Indiana said, we got something better than that because our money just longer. The Vandy. You can have Diego and his mama. We trying to win championships over here. And my gosh, dude, that's the coach of the year, the player of the year, whatever, man. Hey, the receivers of the year, everything. But well deserved to me, and like I said, to me, I think he's the Heisman. What you thinking, Don?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it came out, even before they even named, him the AP Player of the Year, when they came up the list, 2 days ago or something, with the last guys, I'm like, yeah, just go ahead and hand it to Mendoza. I mean, he showed I mean, it's like you would say as in the Heisman and everything else should be as in, what that team would do, what he brings to the team, what they would do without him and stuff like that. Just like us the year if we would have had Lamar. Like, yeah, who knows? Could another quarterback step in and do Lamar? No. Lamar was one of a kind, generational player. But Mendoza just came in and showed that Indiana, we can believe in us. And he gives his shouts out, like I was watching his interview and stuff after Ohio State. Oh, that offensive line, the whole coaching staff, the whole, he's a pretty humble guy. I give it to him. So yeah.
All
right. So,
plus, it was a walk in the park for him. This is the system he ran. He knows the coach. This was made for him. You best believe them communications like, hey, bro, I'm telling you, we got everything you need over here. We're going to pay you millions. We loaded on offense, defense. All we need is you. Boom.
Yeah.
I mean, they was impressive last year, even to make, out of nowhere, even to make it.
Yeah.
And now come on, man. Come on, bro. It's just different, man. Yeah. And hats off to, I mean, and almost everybody picked Ohio State. No, Indiana's no joke, man. Congratulations, Coach Siggs. Big time. Speaking of Indiana, basketball, they got a big one coming up against Kentucky. Indiana 8-2 at Kentucky 6-4. The line is not out yet. This is a 7:30 game, so there's no conflict with our Cardinals, which is great, and we'll talk about that next in a little bit. But these are kind of short hitters before we go into some other stuff, so we're not going to dwell over these games. But this is a must-win for who? Who you think?
Must win for the Wildcats. I think Pope is breaking down over. He's going through some type of hard times. He's not feeling. He's feeling the pressure. He knows he gets a lot of pressure on his back, and by these losses, and I don't think he's taking it very well. I mean, I've read stuff, but halftime you can't realize, don't even know what's real and what's not.
True.
True. It's about what he's going through and how much pressure he's under just by taking his job.
He's under it.
I mean, you got this big pay, that big wallet right there that you brung these guys into, and Kentucky, they want instant results. They microwave fans.
Yeah,
they want instant. They don't want that simmer. They don't want it to gradually come along and everything else. We'll get to our team. He'll get his right players. He gets a bunch of misfits out there.
And it's his fault though. He picked that shit. Yes, he picked that. This is not the NBA. He picked that. Who knows your system better than you? You know what you did. You picked them dudes. Come on, dude. 22 million, and that's the best you could do? Come on, bro.
Right.
Come on. Right. I'm gonna go a different way. I'm gonna go a different way. I agree with you. I think, especially from dude made this implode right there on the sideline, because it's almost it's almost like, is this an act? I mean, what are we getting? I mean, we know that it's stress. We know it. I mean, that's Kentucky. What do you expect? Do you play for them? Ain't nothing changed. Only thing changed is you're in the hot seat. You are Mr. Nice Guy. Now you're trying to be tough? Players see bullshit, bro. Come on. If anybody plays sports, players see bullshit. Now you're going to be tough. You've been the lovey homie. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, now, that ain't going to work either, bro. That's not going to work. I'm telling you. That can work for a little time, but coach is going to know that's fake. I mean, players going to know that's fake. And that's fake. I'm going to go this way. I agree with you, but let's peel the onion back on Indiana. They ain't beat anybody. This is important for them, for try to get in the tournament. because the big dogs in the Big Ten are legit. And you got a whole bunch of mid, right? You got to hope that everybody deems Big Ten deserves 10 teams, right? 8 teams. That's what they got to hope. Right. If you lose to Kentucky, you have to beat Kentucky. Kentucky is down. If you beat Kentucky, and the name carries a lot of weight no matter what. And we know at the end of the season, they still going to probably have a winning record. May not get in the tournament if they don't win some of these big games, but their name carry weight, and Rupp Arena carries a lot of weight. If Indiana loses this, they done too. They're done. They're done because you ain't beat nobody. So now all your wins has to come in the conference, which is going to eat each other up. Eat each other up. Yeah. When is the perfect time to beat Kentucky? This year. Yep. Ain't no switch, turning the switch on. Cal's gone. You had to have this. Yeah, it's your first year, but I'm going to tell you what, I'll be damned if you're going to have an opportunity like this again, because next time when it come back around, Mr. Pope might not be here if he can't right the ship. And another problem with Kentucky, we heard that the JMI who runs all that stuff said that pretty much you can't have another deal, a third-party deal. So for people to understand, that's like telling Mikael Brown that you can't have Adidas. You know, he's going to sign with Adidas. You know, he's got to deal with Adidas. You can't have it. You got to take what we give you and be ours, pretty much. And if we hook you up with the dealership of Lexington, cool. That's why you're missing out on so many on this one, you know, on this upcoming cycle. I don't know. I guess that was in place on this one. Maybe that's why you got a lot of role players. Who knows? You better straighten that shit up, bro. Because these athletes, they know, they talk. What? I can't do my Papa John commercial because of y'all. Oh man, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. What? I can't do that. I can't sign with Reebok because of. I'm done. Yeah, that's crazy.
Plus, there's supposed to be stuff going on in the locker room too. Like the team ain't even no great, no team. Cal Pitts with another one.
What do you expect? Damn,
though? Cal Pitts.
Yeah, but what do you expect though? What do you expect?
Yeah, so the locker room's disgruntled. You got this word out with somebody's girl with somebody else. So it's
don't believe all that hype though, bro.
It's a mess over.
Don't believe all that hype, bro. The first thing, the problem is that it is not always easy to bring in 8, 9, 10, 11 guys, bro. That came from all over the place. That's been the dog or been something. You're the chef. You got to make these ingredients work. You picked out your ingredients. You know the recipe, so you know what you need, and you did a horrible job with it. You did not do your due diligence like some of these other coaches has. It's a lot of schools that has 8 or 9, 10 new players, and you don't see that, and they play well. That's all on Pope, bro. So ain't nobody feeling sorry for none of that. What's your prediction, man? Give me a prediction.
I'm giving Indiana will get there. I mean, once I even looked at the schedule, like Indiana's right now, their biggest win, I guess, will be Kansas State. So
and they garbage.
Yeah. So I'm looking at 82 to 74, Indiana.
Ooh. All right, cool. Because like I said, we got a whole bunch. I am going. Yes, I like the score. I'm going 81 to 73, Kentucky. I just don't think that those guys who was able to foul the shit out of Louisville is going to get away with that at Rupp Arena.
Oh, it's a referee too. Damn. Yeah, I think that's like,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I really don't think. I think all that hand checking and hockey slides and block. They're gonna do. Number 5 gonna have 3 fouls in the first 3 minutes. They're not gonna let them happen. And the crazy thing is, Kentucky don't have a ball handler. Lowe is. He's hurt. Like, Duke can really cause a problem if he keeps his hands off of people. I don't know if he can. They're not going to get that same call.
Lowe looks like your boy from last year with the whole shoulder.
Oh, yeah. And that's it. Strictly look. Because Butler can play.
Butler. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Strictly looks. Because, Butler was a baller. Jalen is who we thought he were at Pittsburgh. Memphis comes to town, 4-4 at Louisville, number 11, 8-1. Don is already there. I can see him right now. He's not even here right now. He's there. Saturday at 3:30. I'm so glad that this time is not the same time as Kentucky, so we can go ahead and enjoy that one too. Whatever your beverage of choice, you can do that. Big time game for the simple fact. It's another rival. It's another brand that we detest and has an opportunity. It's another opportunity for Louisville to play against an athletic team who's going to be going, trying. They need to win worse than anything. And also it's good to me give Mikael Brown Jr. an opportunity to play against somebody else who's going to be all in him. So he's got to learn how to do what he need to do, going downhill or whatever. So very excited about this one. Don, you're going to be taking in this game. What's your thoughts on this game? And give me a prediction.
Oh, man. Like I said, I was looking over it. I don't think that really it's okay. I know they got that point. I think it's a point guard they got. Memphis got.
Okay.
To really contain him. I don't think Memphis is really anybody that we going to have to worry about, but I don't want anything kind of sneaky. I don't want, we can't do that like we did against Cincinnati and start slow.
Right.
I think, how we came out against, who's the last team we played? Indiana. How we came out against Indiana fast and at them and bring it to them quick. But it ain't gonna be like Indiana and Arkansas and everything with the fouls and stuff, because that was a whole different game right there. The refs called. We should be, with home. That's one thing at home too with us. We don't really have no home court advantage because the referees almost kind of still don't really give us all that great of love. So, with that being said, I'm looking at Ryan to have another one. Think that Mikael can get back to his ways, and he'll have I think he'll have a great game this week, though. He should have another great game, and we can't take out my boy Isaac. So hopefully we can get the bigs in row. We got your boy Farouk. Farouk needs to get back. He just needs to get in. I hope they working him quite a bit. I need him to get to the point where he's catching it and ramming it. Catching and rim. Don't bring the ball down, everything like that. Let's take advantage of their big down low. Let's, pitch it back out. So I'm looking at Louisville to control most of this game where we never think that Memphis is in it, with a final score of 9. Let's go with 88-73.
Cool. The crazy thing that Memphis has to hope that Louisville does not start out like against Indiana, because they're not going to get all those calls. Even though we know how the refs are, Louisville's at home. That avalanche would be 32-2. You know what I'm saying? Instead of 16-0. That would be ugly. The problem with Memphis, they are not a good shooting team at all. Their defense, they're giving up 74 points, only scoring 76. They're getting out rebounded. I mean, this can get out of hand. Like if Louisville's hitting their shots, it's going to be a wrap early.
Right.
Now they do have length. They got an old Kentucky home guy, Mr. Bradshaw, who played for Cal.
Oh,
He's on his third team. He's at Memphis.
Oh shit!
So
I didn't know that.
so we got a lot to go ahead. A 7-footer where Frew can go ahead and do what his thing. In each game, Frew's getting better. The problem is that people got to realize that a lot of times they don't go up. The bigs don't go up because Kelsey has them kicking it out for threes, and all of us is like dunk it. They try to get it out. That's so. You're used to putting it up and dunking. Now you got a coach to tell you, no, man, you kick it out. The three's like a layup. That type of stuff like that. But he's getting better and better each game. Conwell, McNeely, like you said. It's just going on. To me, also, I want to see what kind of step that Pryor's taking. Hopefully he continue to get better, get healthy, get his legs underneath him. And also, this game, I would like to see Roofs. We ain't heard too much from him the past 2-3 games. We're gonna need him. We gotta get him rocking and rolling and see what's going on. And my guy Kobe, do your stuff, man. Continue to do what you do. People fail to realize that when he was at Charleston, he scored over 20 like 3 to 4 times. So dude can put it in the hole. He's the perfect complement to Mikael Brown Jr. And I can't wait because really you can put him in there and shift Mikael to the 2. However you want to do it. Let him go ahead and go off. But this right here, Junior Bridgman is getting his jersey retired, all that good stuff like that. So make sure you guys go cheer. Forget the refs. You guys are the home court advantage. Go ahead and cheer against our old Memphis State. Y'all will always be state to us.
Memphis State.
Elliot Perry, Baskerville Holmes, all you guys. Yeah, Keith Lee. It is what it is. Gonna take that loss. Elliot Perry, with the goggles, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, we got something new. Yeah, Georgia got canceled for the football, but we got Ole Miss next year in Nashville, Labor Day weekend, so that should be a goodie. I hate that Kiffin's not there because I'd like to go ahead and beat him just for who he is. But, hey, hats off to Josh Hurd and them for, rebounding off this. Supposedly, the rumor is we're going to be playing 9 conference games. So, somebody's got to go. So then we got Ole Miss. We're going to keep Kentucky. So Charlotte or whoever else, whoever we playing is out of there. One of you guys got to go. It's what it is. Somebody got to go. So this is good. And we really ain't going to talk about this. Wanted to bring this up because we running out on time. So this is going to be a good game. But also we'll see who we get. It's portal time. It's portal time. So let's see. All right, football. Let's get into that NFL previewing these games. And you got a game going on right now. You got the Falcons at the Bucs. Falcons is up 14-13. You got a Kyle Pitts sighting. As Don was letting you guys know, he keeps scoring. I think he got, two TDs or something like that?
2 tutties.
Yeah,
yes,
2 TDs, big time. Man, I tell you what, the Bucs, this is probably the 3rd or 4th time I done seen them, and I know they started out hot, talking about the Bucs. They look raggedy. I don't know. Dude got all his weapons. It's like either they're the offensive line, even though they got Wirfs back, but is the Baker Maker, is he back? Is he back to what we know, 50-50? Because he's not looking too well, and that offense has too many weapons to look bad. And we know that Atlanta, it's a divisional game, but it's Atlanta. Atlanta has struggled. Hell of talent, but they always choke. You got Cousins who's been stealing money. This is the best game he done had. Maybe he's feeling comfortable. He's got 156 yards, 2 tutties, as Don says. Bijan has 63 yards. Pitts 111 yards, 2 tutties in the first half.
What the hell? What
6
really going
catches.
on?
6 catches.
What's really?
But even Baker got 145. They took that TD away from him. The first one, he really probably should have had that. Irvin only got 25 yards. White 20. Evans 57. McMillan came out of nowhere 38. And Mecca got 35, but Godwin only one sighting. What is going on with the Bucks, man? Like the Bucks cannot afford to lose this, Don. What's your thoughts on this?
No, they can't. The Bucks, like I said, it looks like Baker is back to his old way. So you definitely don't want to see the old Baker back, the Cleveland Baker. I mean, heck.
So, the Carolina Baker. Ooh. Forgot he was there, huh?
Yeah. The Carolina Baker. Yeah, I want to say like he had his pit stop there. Yeah, but Carolina Baker. Oh, well, the Carolina Baker was before the Cleveland Baker, right?
He was. Hey, the Baker maker. The Baker can. Anybody can do it. The Baker maker can. Baker. Let's see real quick. Let's get into this real quick. Baker. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cleveland was first. Then Carolina Panthers. Okay, yeah, it was Cleveland for a season. Carolina Panthers, because everybody's trying to get rid of him. He was done one season. Then he went to the Rams for one season. Then he's been with Tampa. So he's been with 4 teams. But yeah, so he was hiding in the bushes at the Panthers and the Rams.
Yeah, so, definitely forgot the Rams too.
Yeah, he was just sitting there watching Stafford and them do that. He ain't doing nothing else. So when they cover, what you thinking? They gonna come back and win? And cover, or what you thinking?
No, the way it's looking, I think Atlanta's gonna go ahead and pull this bad boy out just by the way it's looking right now. I don't
tighten up.
Yeah,
but tighten up.
You know, Tampa got everybody back now. Look like so. Yeah. Mike Evans is back. Bucky's back.
Godwin.
Mecca's. Godwin.
McMillan. So. He's loaded. All right, good luck with that one. I hope the Bucks come back. Shit, I got them in this big old pot. I need them to come back. Not even so much the players. Not so much the players. This right here is a biggie. Bills 9-4, Patriots 11-2. Is this total disrespect? Because this is at the Patriots. Buffalo is a 1.5 point favorite, and we know that the home team gets points. Are you surprised by this, or is this about right to you?
I am surprised. I mean, because they just looking over Drake May's season, as he said. Right. I mean, 23 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Yeah, but I mean, I think they just giving the Bills. Wait, shut up.
He wants to talk.
Right. I think they just giving the Bills way more credit. I mean, because they. Oh my God.
What's going on, man?
They giving, like, I don't know. I don't think the Bills, they can get beat just like anybody else. So, I think I'm rolling with the Patriots.
You going to Patriots? I like the Patriots too. I think this is total disrespect. Don't get me wrong. We seen Josh Allen carry the Bills. Newsflash, he's been doing it for years. This is nothing new. Yes, he had Diggs, he had all this. Dude still is that guy. But Mr. Mike Vrabel is a hell of a coach. He's gonna have a defensive scheme to cut that out. I like the Patriots, man. I just cannot believe this 1.5. I'm taking the points and the Patriots. I might do the money line because I'm pretty sure that might be plus something. So it's looking good to me, bro. And this is a divisional game. Like if the Patriots win this is a wrap. This is over with for them because they already got a 2-game lead. They make it 3 with 3 to play. Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap for that. So yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. Also, next up, Lord have mercy, how we have fail. I say fail, not sell. It's a fail. Ravens 6-7 at the Bengals 4-9, and they have the nerve to say the Bengals are still in it, and that's because the division's not that good. Baltimore 2.5 point favorite. I'm gonna tell you right now before I even tell you, I love the Bengals in this game. Baltimore has not showed me anything. Maybe I need to say this so LJ can go off and give me about 30 points. Because he's going to have to, I'm going to say this down for real. He is going to have to go off. Because Joey Buckets is back, and he's throwing the shit out of that ball. And we know the biggest weakling is not the Lamar and Andrews. No, the biggest weakling is their defense.
Their defense
is horrible, and we are not used to that. We're not used to that, and I'm gonna tell you now, you better bring your A game, Ravens, and fight like you trying to play for a division, because you might leave or losing because you got to put points on the board, and you have not put points on the board in a while. What's your thoughts on this game, Don?
Yeah, that's the scary thing, man. When it's down, you got the Ravens 6-7, and they was supposed to be like a contender this year. They was looking like, yeah. So Lamar, when his injuries and that he's suffered this year has made an effect on it,
big time.
And plus, this crappy ass defense at the Baltimore the worst defense in the NFL from day one almost. It's like, really? I mean, Baltimore's defense is fault. Well, you used to be scared. You say Ravens defense, you that's scary when you used to be like that. Like now the times have changed, I guess. So actually, I've seen people even trying to sell their tickets to this game.
Oh, wow.
Because it's supposed to be cold.
Oh, yeah, and they like,
yeah, this Bengals and Ravens. I mean, I would love to go see Lamar, but they like, yeah, I'm back. Like,
you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, you don't.
That's a shame.
Yeah, Joey, he's come back, Mr. Bucket. So, it's gonna be ugly. And just by looking at it, you'll be like, oh, Baltimore's going to win. No. Watch. Bengals going to pull this out. I think Bengals are going to actually pull this out.
Unless if Lamar does not have a good to great game, a B plus to A game, they're going to lose. He has to. It cannot look like how it's been looking. And his one offensive lineman he has is straight garbage. The guard or whoever, somebody's getting blown up every play. In trouble. Because you have to keep up. Now, it's going to be cold, so give the ball to Henry, kind of eat the clock up, but do something. Yeah, I love the points. I love the Bengals and the points. I hope I'm wrong because, like I said, I want Lamar to eat, but that's
they're giving up.
Go ahead.
It's to me. Well, I just had a look real quick. I just want to see what Mr. Henry, the King, would do, and their opponents, Cincinnati opponents, are averaging 155 yards a game rushing.
Well, are they gonna stick to it? That's the problem with Baltimore.
That's another thing.
They give up on the run too quick, and Lamar's trying to force stuff, and the receivers are dropping. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really think Likely should have called that a touchdown. They called it in week 2 for the Packers. Same play, called it a TD basically. I know they say 3 steps, but hey, if I'm on the sideline and I catch it 2 and whatever, touchdown. Come on, bro. Like that's so you really, when you get in the end zone, you need to go down to the ground with the ball. Because if I'm a defender, I'm knocking it out your hand every rip. I don't care how many times I'm knocking it out. This right here, hats off to the Jags. They play the Jets. 3-10 Jets go to the Jags. The JJ game, 9-4, 13.5 point favorite. Normally I would be like, oh my gosh, I like the points. I do not know. And the Jags have been rolling. I mean, they have. Sunshine has been rolling with it. Sunshine is on a mission, and they're going to win this division big time. Right. I mean, I know Houston's coming on that ass, but yeah, it's something. Jets in trouble, big time. Sunshine. What's your thoughts on the game? Is the Jags going to cover?
I wouldn't give them the cover, but you know what? I can see it. I'm looking at it. I mean, it's the Jets. And the Jets, I don't even think Breece Hall, I don't even think he's fully, I don't know, he's questionable. They got backups talk about, they're gonna get some time. who knows? I mean, the Jets have been iffy all year.
Are you saying they trying? Are you saying they trying to get that number 1 pick?
They tanking. Yeah, they tanking.
They try to get Mendoza. They try to get Mendoza. They try to get Mendoza. I'm with you. This score could be 30-3.
Yeah,
easy.
And Jags would start out quick too on it. And you wouldn't even think about like, what the hell is scoring? They scored 3 times. It's the beginning of the second quarter. Like,
right. Oh. Right. We already seen them. We seen them whoop the Chargers 35-6. You know what I'm saying? Beat Tennessee 25-3. Beat Colts last week 36. So they gonna score some points. So
yeah.
We know who can't score points. We know who can't. Jets. Jets. By Jets. Yeah, well, right. Chargers 9-4 at the Chiefs 6-7, and kept. You know what? Yeah, wipe it off. Wipe it off.
Are you sure that screen ain't something over? Yeah. Is that below 500?
Which one? Well, which one you scrubbing off? The 6-7 or the 5.5 point favorite?
The 6-7.
6-7. 6-7. It's 6-7.
6-7.
Yeah. That ain't no lie. That's no lie. 6-7. 6-7 Chiefs.
And a 500.
And a 5.5 point favorite. They won't die. Everybody keep trying.
They keep believing.
Only thing I can say is this: old boy got sacked so many times. Herbert on Monday night. God. It was awful. I don't know if that body's got to be sore, and we know that broken hand is messed up because the Eagles were smacking it on purpose, doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know if they got enough gas in the tank. The Chiefs probably gonna win this, bro. And because if they lose this, they out. They're done. Yeah, they're done. So Don, go on, man. I know how much you love the Chiefs, and T-Rock is probably not watching, but still, what's your thoughts on this game?
I mean, it's the thing. When I needed them to perform last week, they didn't. Right. They messed me out of a big amount of winning the season in the league. Like, Patty, really? When I want to believe in you, then, of course, you're going to go flat. When I don't believe in you, as in never, then you're going to play. So it's like, what the hell?
Never.
You know, it's the thing. They, like, your boy, I think he had, Kelsey had one of his worst performances of all times, they said.
Yeah, he don't care.
So, yeah,
he don't care no more.
No, he really don't. He's stage hand now. I mean, it's like, what the heck?
He's just stage hand now.
I don't know. You probably right though, because unless the Chargers go ahead and throw them in another quarterback, you can't have your quarterback with a effed up hand and still trying to throw the ball and the opponents know your hand's messed up. So they coming in, like you said, they swiping, hitting it like, mm-hmm. They probably get a tackle and trying to squeeze it and hit it and do everything else. Yeah. Right.
We're going for the ball, ref.
Right. They're like, okay.
Do what you do.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like Kansas City, even if they I wouldn't even take the cover. I mean the points though. But still Kansas City. Chargers got a defense, but they're gonna have to score too.
Right.
Right.
And Chiefs know they need this. Like, if they lose this, it's over with. Like, their season's really over. So I know you would.
I would love to see it.
I know you would. And because I can't see them getting even a wild card. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
right.
Yeah. But I'm going with the Chiefs. And even if it's money line, right. Chiefs is gonna win this game.
I can see it. I just want it to be like the Chiefs' season's over before our season. That can be like, oh.
Right.
When's the last time that happened?
When's the last time they ain't been in the playoffs?
Right.
That's the biggest thing. But whew, how long Patty been there? 7 years, 8 years, something like that.
Yeah, they like that.
Well, somebody who turned the season around. Cardinals 3-10 goes to Texans 8-5. We thought they was dead in the water. 9.5-point favorite, and they pretty much have the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
Take care of business, Texas. I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's set up for them. It is set. They are really right now just battling the Jags, and I'm saying the Jags. No disrespect to the Colts. They got old man Rivers, and we'll talk about them shortly. But the Texans 9.5-point favorite. Will they cover this? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm taking a couple. Houston over the spread.
Easy. It's easy. I mean, I don't care who's quarterbacking. Bobby Boucher, whoever for Cardinals, it makes no difference. I mean, what's going on with little guy, man? They done gave up on it.
I think so. Jacob Brissett, he's the back there. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna take over the rest of the season, bro. Just go sit over there. Sit over at the little gas table.
Play with your tablet. Play with your tablet. They say they say you don't watch it anyway, so it is what it is.
They do say like. Go play your video games. Like,
yeah, you really don't care, so it doesn't matter. Browns, Tigers, Bears. Oh my! Browns 3-10 at the Bears. 9-4, 7.5-point favorite. Actually, is the Bears. They put Chicago up there, so everybody know what we talking about on this one. No one's really surprised. I hate that your guy's gonna be thrown to the Bears. The Wolves, or whatever you want to call them. This right here, it may not end well for Mr. Sanders. The Bears is in the thick of things. They're going to be blitzing. They're going to be coming after him. They offense, Browns defense, that's what they calling card, and they have not been looking too well. Only thing they've been doing is getting sacks as far as Mr. Miles Garrett. That's it. This right here is 7.5. I don't know if this is enough.
Nope.
I don't know if it's enough. Good luck, Shador. What's your thoughts on this game, Don?
I'm actually, with this, they just. The funny thing to me too, I know y'all went over it, the Mark and Will show this past Sunday, but when you take this man, if this supposed to be your quarterback, if you think, okay, this is going to be the quarterback for the rest of the year, he's my guy, he be rolling with him, this and that.
Right.
But you take him out on the play to decide the game, and you run really? You run a wildcat on a 2-point conversion to try to win the game? But you got Shador sitting on the sideline watching. I know he's over like, what the hell?
Right.
So do y'all got faith in this man or not? Because now it just seems like y'all just throwing him out there and be like, oh, let's, just to have him out there. This is what y'all wanted. Here, take it.
Yeah. And you remember they announced that he's going to be starting quarterback for the rest of the season.
Right. Rest of the year. So Shador, take advantage of what you get. I heard that, but I just don't see him. I'm taking Chicago covering, and I might even go with the total. I might even go with the over. Why are you?
What's the over in this game? Oh, I see.
38.5. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but are we talking about snow? What's that weather gonna look like?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these games, it's really.
I can think about that. Yeah,
especially in Chicago, it could be snowing, the wind, and everything else howling.
Yeah, I'm looking at it's gonna be the temperature gonna be 9 degrees predicted.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The Hawk is out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you who else is out real quick. I think the Bears gonna cover easy. So they got the Bears, then they got the Bills, then they got the Steelers and the Bengals. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Shador. There you go. There you go. I mean, nobody's dumb. We know what's going on. Commanders 3-10 at the Giants 2-11, And I didn't even bother to even put the favorite on this game because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Ugly game.
This is one ugly game, like you said, and pretty much, man, it's just bad business. Bad business all over. Yeah, yeah. I don't. It started out 1.5, and this one, it's got to be the Giants. It's a favorite. Let's put it that way because the Commanders, Daniels is not playing that elbow.
Yeah.
Mariota is his quarterback. God bless him. And I'm gonna tell you what, man, the Giants, man. I mean, Dart is gonna be. He's a nice quarterback. He's going out there with no weapons except for the tight end Thomas and some of them other dudes, but they still produce. This is time for them to get one. You know what I'm saying? This to feel good about themselves. Do you tank it? Do you tank it, Don? Do you tank for like these are bottom feeders, right? So not in these two, but like the Jets and Titans. Now we position for who we want. Do you really want to win the game? If you're the GM, Don, if you're the Giants, do you really want to win this game?
Yeah, I'm going for the win. I'm going for the win. I am. I'm still. I mean, let us fall in place, but you got, like you said, the Jets, Titans. You got the Raiders. I mean, the Commanders. All these teams is looking like this. Arizona. So we just let everything fall in place, and hopefully, our position. We get a decent position at the end. But
yeah, you're definitely gonna get a top 5. No
right.
matter what, top 5, top 6, in the top 10 anyway, unless you done traded some of your stuff away, regardless. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and I told my nephew, I mean, I like if they can keep and get Neighbors and Scottaboo get healthy and Dart. I mean, they got some pieces. It's just that you got to get your coach. Who you gonna get? Is he going to be friendly to what Dart likes to do? Can Dart stop running the ball and getting dinged up? If you're getting dinged up in the first season and you're a youngster, it's time for you to slow that down. Because you're not Josh Allen. You're not, who's big as hell. You're not Lamar, who's elusive and fast. So you need to, you've been dinged up. Every game you get knocked out. So you need to chill. You need to chill.
Yeah, I mean. Bro, learn how to slide. Learn how to slide.
Stop, bro. Like, who's calling these plays to get this boy licked like that? Because he's getting tore up big time. Next up, we have the Raiders and the Eagles. 2-11 versus 8-5, 11.5-point favorite. If you had one game left in you, Kenny Pickett's supposed to be starting. If you had one game left in you, Pete Carroll, I'm going to need this for you, brother. I'm going to need you to coach your ass off and go get this. We got a wounded Eagles. They're wounded. I'm going to need you to go ahead and take care of business. 11.5, beginning of the season, I'll be like, hey, man, that's too much. Now, I mean, can they blow them out? Yes, they can. But you're talking about dysfunctional.
All right.
Dysfunctional at its finest. 11.5, Don. What you think?
That last game was terrible.
Terrible, bro. Terrible. I'll be ashamed of yourself.
While we're sitting here live and in Technicolor,
right?
It was turnover after turnover after turnover. It was like, golly, like is
bad news Bears.
Real?
Yeah, bad news Bears.
And Eagles get, and the thing is, Eagles got what it takes. They got all the pieces last year. Added probably something to it.
Always.
Even though we still need to check their books because they doing something underhanded
every year.
They're like, man, y'all have an unlimited salary cap. Y'all stuff is unlimited. Y'all don't get no
check the books.
Right. But watch, something tells me Raiders are going to stay in this, just fighting in this. It ain't going to, I don't see Eagles covering. I don't.
If they do not cover, then it's really bad. because there's no way this game should even be close. Everybody's been beating the tar out of them. If they don't, something's wrong. But Kenny Pickett, he's going back home. Basically, he's from Pittsburgh. He done played for the Eagles. He done played for the Steelers. Eagles got rid of him after the Steelers got rid. I mean, so hey, let's see. Let's see what he can do. I'm gonna need you to throw about 4 TDs though, man. 4 TDs. Yeah. 4 TDs. Oh man, Rivers. Do you really want a 44-year-old to go out to Seattle? Colts 8-5 at Seahawks 10-3, 13. This week has been the largest point spreads, big time. You got a lot of teams double figures point spreads, big time.
It is.
And is he playing? Please tell me he's not starting, because if he's starting, you already know. Give me Seahawks. Dude hasn't played in 4 years.
Who else would be starting? I think he's coming straight in and starting.
Ooh, they signed him to the practice squad, which they can always elevate him. My gosh, if he's starting, dude, my gosh, man, I feel sorry for him. I really and really, if I'm him, you're gonna have to pay me. I don't care if it's 4 games left. You're gonna have to pay me $2 million a game. $2 million a game, bro. Dude's he's a grandpa.
But he's a grandpa.
10 kids, high school coach, grandpa. 4 years. His wife said, "Man, we need them coins, man. Them coins, go out there.
Grandpa.
I don't even think I want to watch this, bro, because this is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be.
Is he
grandpa?
Is he gonna be the first grandpa ever playing?
No, they used to have some dudes who was like 40-something, 47 years old. Tarkenton and them was like old as hell, like close pushing 50. So, but this is bad. What you think about this game?
Man, the Colts, they do this. As I seen where Cam Newton says it's a slap in the face to him.
Yeah. I mean, you can't argue against it. You can't.
Right. This man hasn't played in 4 years, bro. It's crazy. They had to go pull him out. Like, they opened up and pulled his number out. Like, oh, there he. Like, what are they even? Colts are desperate. This is just desperation.
Oh, yeah.
And their season's about to go.
Grandpa Bod? I mean, what are we talking about here, dude? Like, there's no way he was in shape. There's no way he was in shape.
None.
And you said, okay. And they said the reason why they went with him because he played with them and they have basically the same offense and he knows the offense. You hit it on the head. We know it. Straight desperation. Seahawks. I'm going with Seahawks. But the crazy thing is, if he can throw just enough to keep them off of Jonathan Taylor, they may cover. They may, and it depends on that. He ain't got to throw for 300. If he can at least get close to 200, that helps. Because he got some weapons, but it is in Seattle. You ain't at home, bro. This is Seattle covering, or what you thinking?
I'm not gonna say they're gonna cover. I'm taking it down. I'm taking it probably 9.5. I give him a 10-point win. But
they might knock him out, bro. They might knock him out. I hate that for him, but they might knock him out for real. We talk about Mr. Rogers all the time. They might knock him out. Packers 9-3-1 at the Broncos 11-2. Pretty much a game of the week. Green Bay is actually 2.5-point favorite over the Broncos. Another disrespectful act.
It is
another disrespectful. We're running out of time, so Don, let's split to it. What you think of this game and who you got?
I'm going with the Packers. I am going with the Packers. I'm going with the Packers. Packers cover.
I'm just going with Knicks, man. I just think that Jordan Love, we know he has one good game, two good games.
Yeah,
He's gonna have
that's what I
a
was
bad
gonna
game.
say. Yeah.
And I think this is gonna be a bad game. This is two top 5 defenses. You know, who can win it an ugly game? Now, if Love is hot, then you know which Love we getting. It's all about love. That's all it is. And if Love can take it, but I'm gonna go with Broncos though. Should be a good game.
Must be
Go
58
ahead.
degrees. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. That thin air though. Titans 2-11 at 49ers, 9-4. San Fran 12.5-point favorite. Yeah. I got San Fran. What's your thoughts on this game? What's the deal?
San
How bad are
Fran,
y'all beating them?
Right. We better cover this. I mean, I see the score. We should have about 34 to 10, something like that. So yeah.
And hats off to Cam Ward real quick because he has nothing, nobody, and he's battling. He's doing his best. So hats off to you, young buck. I just hope they get you some players around you, man. Big time. Next up, look at the first place. I think they first place Panthers. Yeah, they tied with the Bucks. At the Aints, Shuck and them 3-10. Sure. Carolina is 2.5-point favorite. Who would have thought that? I mean, this game is very interesting because if the Panthers did not come and play, the Saints will beat them. Because the Panthers win in close games. So everybody's in the game. It's like they've really beaten people to death. And this is at New Orleans. What's your thoughts on this game, Don?
I'm going with New Orleans. May the Saints come marching in.
Woo!
May the Saints come marching in. Hey. So I'm going with Tyler Shrug to march all over the Panthers. Yeah, let's go, Saints. There we go.
Not so fast, my friend. I got the Panthers and Rico Dowdle doing what they do. Their defense is gonna hold water, and I think Shuck is gonna run. I think Dowdle's gonna run all over, and it's gonna be a close game though. This is about right. 2.5-point. You know what I'm saying? Swing. I like that. And if the Panthers, if you're real, you don't have some impressive wins. You cannot go to New Orleans and lose this game. You can't. Otherwise, the season's a wrap for you. It don't make any sense. Now, this would be also game of the week type stuff. If the Lions didn't have 5 losses, Lions 8-5 coming off the impressive win over the Cowboys. Rams just keep motoring along, 10-3. Rams 6-point favorite. Which Lions are we getting? That's the thing. They're not at home. Which Lions are we getting? Because they're a different team on the road. What you thinking, Don?
Yes, that's very true. But now you got, Jared Goff going against the once upon a time where he was on the Rams. So now
where was Stafford? Stafford was on
the Lions. Yes, sir. That's what I was thinking. So with that being said, I mean, it's going to be interesting, I think.
Good game.
Like you said, which Lions show up, which Rams show up. I mean,
true.
Like if Mr. Swain, Devontae Swain, is he going to show up this week? I think 1 week he disappeared. Next week he had about 12 catches. Next week, well, we know Puka's going to seem like he's going to be there every week. Yeah, he's there.
Always.
So,
Lord Jesus.
So now it's like, I think I'm going to Rams. I'm going to Rams.
Yeah. The crazy thing is they do not utilize Devontae Swain. They utilize him like a Cooper Kupp type stuff, like a possession receiver. That's why he has 1,000 TDs because they really don't throw it to him. In the red zone, they feature him. That's why he's got all them TDs. Puka, they got all over the field. Once in a while, they'll go to Devontae Swain, who's giving cover. Devontae Swain still gets like almost bracket in. Cooper is all over the thing. But the Lions, you're going to face a defense that's a legit top 10 defense. You're not going to run free and be able to run the ball like you did against Dallas. This is totally different. I'm with you. I think the Rams take care of business. 6, 7. I like it more at 2.5, 3. To be honest, because the Lions are still dangerous. Lions. I mean, you got old boy back there, man. I mean, he's different. He's different. he's got a Lamborghini engine back there, and it rock and roll. All right, Vikings 5-8. Damn, Cowboys 6-6. No, 6-6-1.
So that's what I was like.
5.5 favorite. Cowboys trying to bounce back. You got a team, Vikings, who quarterback is garbage. Garbage. They line is suspect. He had a decent game last week. I would say that JJ had a decent game. Cowboys need this in the worst way. CD Lamb practice. He's on track to play after being injured. You best believe Pickens is tired of hearing all that stuff. What's going on with them? But Cowboys game is always about the defense. What are you going to do? Is the DB's going to fall down or whatever you got to do? Because JJ has not got off, and this is the game that JJ can get off if the quarterback can get him the ball. I just don't think their quarterback's worth shit. I don't think McCarthy's worth anything. So I'm riding with the Cowboys. I like 5.5. What you think of Don?
I'm liking it also. I mean, I think JJ still. I think he'll have a fairly decent game, but this still the Cowboys defense ain't the same defense that it was at the beginning of the season. In midway, I think the Cowboys defense kind of shift, going for the better, not for the worse. As in Baltimore. Baltimore just stayed terrible all season.
So taking straight shots. People like, man, ain't y'all done talking about Baltimore?
Right. But I think JJ will have at least a decent game for him. But I'm looking for Dak to come back and be back intact. Get it right back. And he'll be his own self. I'm looking for about 250 for Dak this week.
250. All right. Last but not least, we have Monday night. Dolphins 6-7 at the Steelers 7-6. Both teams need this. Steelers need it in the worst way because they're actually leading. Dolphins is trying to crawl back into the picture. Has turned the season around really compared to what we saw, and I don't think we saw that coming because they was in some deep shit, and they have bounced back. Hats off to them. I've been trying to get rid of McDaniels, but I guess he don't want to go anywhere. And you got to look, Dolphins. This is really like they got the Steelers, they got the Bengals, they got the Bucks, they got the Patriots. They cannot afford to lose any game, and the Steelers can't afford it because everybody's still jumbled. What if the Ravens go in there and take care of business and you lose this game? But the Dolphins been playing good football. What's your thoughts on this game? Who you got?
Yeah, I'm straight. I mean, the Steelers still. I still don't see how they operate. I don't see their game. I mean, I don't even see how they 7-6. They more of the 6-7 team or something like that. But I'm rolling. I'm rolling with the Dolphins with my guy back there. My guy H.
That's what he. That is your guy. That is your guy.
I roll with H, and he should have a good game this week. And hey, hopefully,
is TJ playing? TJ went to the hospital. He's got lung issue. They're trying to make sure he's they're trying to make sure he's straight. So he went to the hospital to get his lungs checked out. Can they win without him? Yes, but TJ's a difference maker. Because what they're gonna do. They're coming out to Tua. Because if you move him off that spot, rough him up, he's gonna throw interceptions. But the Steelers don't scare you. They don't scare you. This is really more of a pick 'em, but because the Steelers are home, I'm riding with the Steelers. I removed that down to 2.5 so they can win by 3. Because I still don't believe. I still think if somebody hits Rodgers, he may implode on the field. He may. I don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Cool. All right. Let's get out of here with this big time.
All right, what I got here? Hey, don't strive to be well known. Don't strive to be well known. Strive to be worth knowing. Now, let me say it one more time for the people in the back. You might not hear me.
Go ahead.
Don't strive to be well known. Strive to be worth knowing.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Thank you guys for watching and all this kind of stuff. We really appreciate your help. Go ahead, follow, like, subscribe. Don't forget this weekend, you got a couple more shows, submission sessions. You have the Mark and Will show. If you don't need to be out, if it's snowing and things like that, don't be out. And hopefully your employer will understand that we're not trying for delays. We're trying to be off.
Yeah.
Bumper delay. Period. With a T. With a T. God bless y'all. We out. Peace.
Every City Sports Review is a classic. Click on the latest to see what happened. All facts and never capping. Don't be sleeping, maybe only napping. We do not fold, we are not some nappers. I don't mean to control you like a captain, but I'm just multitasking. So let's go click on the show so we can all fly high like a lad. Every City Sports Review show. And with people you might know. You might learn something you ain't know. Every city, do you guys a flow? 502 is what you know. All I know is City Sports Review Show. I know you might be doing your work and stuff, but make sure you subscribe to the show.